Hello everybody, welcome to my presentation titled Topgolf Callaway Brand Score Strategic Analysis. Who is Topgolf Callaway Brand Score? They're a new golf brand that is publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange, and their abbreviation in the stock market is MOD-G. Topgolf Callaway Brand Score prides themselves in being the global leader in modern golf, and the brand defines themselves as being an unrivaled, tech-enabled, modern golf and active lifestyle company with a portfolio of global brands. Topgolf Callaway Brand Score is one of the largest golfing brands in the world. A little bit of brand history. They were founded as Callaway Golf Company in 1982. In 1991, they introduced their Big Bertha driver, which was named after a World War I cannon. This was the biggest driver of its kind at the time. In 1997, Callaway bought Odyssey Putter, which is the most popular brand internationally and is well known for their club head shapes called the Jailbird and 7. In the year 2000, the Callaway Golf Company released their first golf ball titled the Rule 35 after their proposed 35th rule of golf titled Enjoy the Game. In January of 2017, Callaway Golf Company added OGIO International to their portfolio. Callaway bought OGIO for $75.5 million, and later that summer in 2017, Callaway Golf Company also acquired TravisMathew. This purchase was for $125 million. In 2019, to continue adding to their portfolio, Callaway Golf Company purchased Jack Wolfskin for $476 million. This allowed Callaway to solidify themselves even further into the premium active lifestyle category. In 2021, Topgolf Callaway became what we know them as today. They merged to become the Topgolf Callaway Brands Corporation, and this deal was worth $2.6 billion. And in 2024, just a month ago, they came out with a statement discussing a potential split, which would happen later in 2025. However, they will continue to work in unison, and their revenue and brand synergies are expected to remain intact. So how does Topgolf Callaway Brands Corporation look today? There is Topgolf Callaway Brands and all of the members of their portfolio. So now let's talk about Topgolf Callaway's core values and management structure. So they have 6 core values: be humble and hungry, act with integrity and respect, dare to be great, do what you say you're going to do, one team, one company, and be a force for good. And there's 2 people I want to focus on in their management structure. The first one being Chip Brewer. He's their president and chief executive officer. And then Artie Starrs, who is the chief executive officer of Topgolf. These 2 guys both play an integral role in the success that Topgolf Callaway has had. So Topgolf Callaway is in 2 different industries, the first being the sports and entertainment industry, and the second being the golfing industry. So within sports entertainment, there are the Topgolf venues and Top Tracer Technologies. And then you go to the golfing industry where you have their golfing equipment and golfing apparel. So the sports entertainment industry is currently worth up to $403 billion. So let's discuss some of Topgolf Callaway's biggest rivals and key competitors within this industry. Drive Shack, which is essentially very similar to Topgolf. X Golf, which is an indoor place with simulators where they provide lessons as well as a restaurant and bar. Clubcore is a little bit different from this group. They are more so focused on traditional golf, and they are America's largest private owner of golf clubs. And then lastly, PopStroke, which is an entertainment venue based around mini golf. An interesting thing about PopStroke is that Tiger Woods is one of their main shareholders. Each PopStroke location consists of 2 18-hole mini golf courses, as well as TVs, a restaurant, and a bar. Now to the golfing industry. As of 2023, the global golf market is estimated to be worth around $88.3 billion. So now let's discuss some of Topgolf Callaway's biggest rivals in the golfing industry. The first being Titleist, who are well known for their premium golf balls. Next is TaylorMade, who is known for their innovative golf clubs and on-course equipment. And last is Ping, known for their drivers as well as their golf clubs and golf bags. All right, so let's get into a little bit of financial analysis. I love this chart here because it shows Q1 2020 before the Topgolf Callaway merger, and then Q1 2021 after the Topgolf Callaway merger. All these numbers are in millions of dollars, and you can just see the drastic difference. $210 million change in revenue, $282 million change in income before taxes, and a $243 million increase in net income. So at the time, certainly an amazing move for Topgolf and Callaway to merge, as we can see the financial success shown in those numbers there. Next, we get to their revenue chart. In 2023, they recognized a revenue of $4.28 billion. There was a hiccup in 2020. Of course, that was due to the pandemic. Many industries and businesses around the world saw a dip in revenue, but the good news is they are back on track and their revenue has increased every year since. So some strategic recommendations for Topgolf Callaway. I believe they should follow through with the spinoff of Topgolf Callaway into two separate businesses. They should provide lessons at Topgolf locations, just like X-Golf does. They should pilot a mini golf program to see how the market reacts. This will help them compete with PopStroke. They should add professional golf courses to each Topgolf location on the Topgolf monitors. This is what X-Golf already has, so this would allow Topgolf to compete even better. They should have a continued focus on sustainability and philanthropy, and they should focus heavily on performing better within the golf ball market. Now let's get into the McKinsey 7S framework. There are 7 strategic elements to this framework. There are hard elements and soft elements. There are strategy, structure, systems, skills, staff, style, and shared values. So let's take the McKinsey analysis and apply them to the recommendations that I just gave for Topgolf Callaway. So for their strategy, this is their plan developed by the firm to achieve a sustained competitive advantage. One of the main strategies Topgolf Callaway should use is to allocate funding for their mini golf pilot program, golf lessons, and professional golf course software. Additionally, they should spend time marketing each of these additions and advertise heavily in the golf ball market and increase their market share. From a structure standpoint, they are structured all together aside from the separate CEOs that they have for Callaway and Topgolf. To achieve the recommendations I previously stated, Topgolf Callaway should restructure their organization by undergoing a spinoff into 2 separate businesses. This will allow both Topgolf and Callaway to have free cash flows and a sharpened focus on their individual initiatives. From a systems standpoint, Topgolf Callaway will have to create new processes which are to be followed by employees in their mini golf pilot program, as well as new processes to provide golfing lessons at each location. Also, if the company does split into 2 separate businesses, each will have to create new systems tailored specifically to their needs. Having efficient systems will ensure that each employee knows exactly the procedure to follow. Shared values within the organization. As I stated, Topgolf Callaway has 6 core values which are shared amongst both leadership and employees. Depending on the potential expansion of products and services provided, they may have to add values that are specific to each. Overall, this is one of the strategic objectives where Topgolf Callaway has been the strongest. From a skills standpoint, employees within the organization will have to enhance their skill set to include the added services that Topgolf Callaway would be providing. Employees will need to be trained on mini golf procedures. Additionally, some existing employees may need to expand their skill set to give golf lessons, and marketing skills will certainly come into play as Topgolf Callaway attempts to capture more of that premium golf ball market. Staffing. This will be one of the most important strategic objectives for Topgolf. Of course, adding all of these new initiatives, they're going to have to ramp up staff for mini golf, as well as look into hiring a golf pro at each location who can teach their golf lessons. Ramping up staff will be important for these initiatives to make sure that everything runs smoothly. And then for style. The style of an organization refers to their style and management of leadership. While Topgolf Callaway currently has a successful management style, they may have to change the way they operate if they spin off into two separate companies. New leaders will have to be brought in, which means different leadership styles will be put into place. Adjusting to new leadership styles will be critical for the success of Topgolf Callaway. So overall, to provide a strategic analysis conclusion, the strategic recommendations that I provided for Topgolf Callaway Brands Core would take them to an entirely new level and gain a sustained competitive advantage over their rivals. These strategic goals include adding mini golf and golf lessons to Topgolf locations, adding professional golf courses to Topgolf simulators, continuing to focus on philanthropy, and putting a larger focus on capturing more of the golf ball market. In addition to this, the analysis supports a potential Topgolf Callaway brands spinoff, which will split Callaway and Topgolf back into two brands like they were before the merger in 2021. This spinoff would allow for each entity to focus specifically on their business and the tasks at hand. It would also allow more financial freedom for the respective leaders of each entity to make their own decisions. In conclusion, Topgolf Callaway Brands Core is one of the world leaders in the golfing industry, and it will be interesting to see what they will be able to accomplish in the coming years. I really appreciate everybody listening to my presentation. I had a lot of fun making this, and I will show my references now. Thanks again. I appreciate it.